The dreaded S.T.A.R methodology. Now, for people that are unaware of what the S.T.A.R methodology is, I will outline that for you. So S equaling situation. So situation meaning, can you tell me a time? So with that being said, you would have to go through your resume and say, in my last role, as I was working for a telecommunications company, so that would be the situation. And then T is for task. So what was the task that you were doing? So this could be you were working on a project, a mechanical project, or an IT project, whatever sort it could be. It could be around CRMs, it could be around ERPs. So you want to get specific on the task that you were doing. Action, so when we talk about action, so A for action is all around what did you do as opposed to what the team did. It's all around what did you do. So you want to walk them through around the action that you did in order to resolve the matter or get the project across the line or what have you. And then R is equals to result, and that means was whatever that you did favourable or not favourable? And that's fine, either way that you go about it, you just need to explain your reasoning and answers. Now, how important is the S.T.A.R methodology? Hey everyone, my name is Shankar Pillai. I am a recruitment and career consultant here to debunk all your recruitment myths. Now, when it comes to the S.T.A.R methodology, it does trip up a lot of people when it comes to answering interview questions. Now, by no means is the S.T.A.R methodology a must-have. You do not need to use this as it is not set in stone or concrete that this is the methodology that you have to use when answering an interview question. This is purely just a guide for you to frame your questions. Really what you want to try and do is just draw back on experience. It's really trying to paint a picture to someone that completely does not understand. So a lot of times where you see that people trip up is that they are speaking in technical lingo that completely blindsides the interviewer or the recruiter. You want to be able to speak in layman terms because, again, we are speaking to business people or commercial people. They may not be always that knowledgeable in technical understanding. So remember, dumb it down, make it easier for anyone to understand. Now, when it comes to the S.T.A.R methodology or when it comes to just answering these type of questions, really what you want to do is, yes, you want to speak about the situation. So I do believe that situation is definitely important. You want to draw back to the time on your resume or your CV and really highlight what you were talking about. You want to tell them about the industry, so whether it was a telecommunications company, whether it was a manufacturing company, so really give context around that. And then you want to identify what the problem was. So whether the problem was you were unable to come to an agreement or there was a technical matter that you were trying to overcome. You want to really express what was going on, what was this project, and what was the bigger picture to that organization and how it was going to help that organization. And then what you want to do is draw back on your skill set. So what do I mean by your skill sets? If you're in the technology space or if you're in a technical role, you really want to identify the technology stacks that you were using in that particular organization. You want to let them know, what did the environment look like? What were the nitty-gritty things that you were working on that would help not only get an understanding from the people that are hiring you, but it also puts it in perspective of how it's going to help that business. Now, when it comes to results, it doesn't really matter what the result is. We're not worried about that. What we're really trying to understand is, how well do you communicate? How well do you fit in with that particular team? Are you going to be someone that is going to be able to contribute? And are you going to be someone that is just going to be an overall good player for this team in order to grow? So just think about that when it does come to your S.T.A.R methodology. Please don't think that it is ingrained and we need you to use this specifically. It is just a framework. Thank you.